I'm Rob, and I play Achilles Crowfang, the Artificer Armorer.
Hi everyone, my name's Chris. I play Waylon Gradius, the Tortle Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jade. I play Isabel, the Tabaxi Monk.
There you go.
There it is.
Hi, I'm Ricky. I play Verna Ziert, the High Elf Fighter.
Hi, I'm Pat. I play Hajime, the Battlesmith Artificer.
Hello, everyone. This is Justin, and I'm playing Itor Ziert, the Ranger Hunter.
Hi, I'm Mitch. I'm running this game. I'm your GM. I'm your god. I am the Reckoning, the oncoming storm. You name it, I'll take that title.
Thank God I'm atheist.
That's fine.
Goodness.
So
the Reckoning. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
The man.
So,
the myth.
Continue.
Like that song, What If God Was One of Us?
so
It was Mitch.
I sang that last time.
So last session we
Did
did
you?
stuff. Ricky, why don't you go ahead and tell us what we did?
See, that's not really fair. Because right before we started recording, I said, what are we doing?
I got your back. We took a submarine, found these secret tunnels found by Emmerichs, surfaced, made our way inside, fought some crazy wolf sharks, killed them, blew up a tunnel, blew up the same tunnel to get out of said tunnel, and then we were taking a little breather.
Oh, you forgot the part where Justin blew himself up.
Wasn't that part of the tunnel?
No,
I
that
took some
was
people
outside
down
of the
with me. It
tunnel.
wasn't just myself.
Yeah, well, a lot of things exploded. It's a good time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
get
but
my-
Aitor, no. I got this. Kaboom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Looked up, said, huh? Just for a fur coat? That I didn't get, so whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was my only damage, too.
Not bad.
That's yep.
Yeah, that tracks. So, we're picking up today. You guys have roughly cleared out this area. A few civilian survivors, people that are taking refugee down here. Would you like them loaded into your submarine, or you just want them to kind of stand in the hallway and hope for the best?
I feel like the submarine is probably the safest bet. Hajime, put them through the sphincter.
They can put themselves through the sphincter. I ain't helping. All right, everybody this way to the sphincter.
I love that the sub is a whale.
It was the biggest nautical thing I could locate at the moment.
It's
I do love
perfect.
it.
It amused me.
And I think the only place we have to go is here.
Yes. Yeah. So this way,
I think that's the only
is
direction we haven't gone.
leading out of the tunnels, and that'll take you up to like the landmass above you.
Right.
And as Emmerichs noted, you will be crossing you'll be out in the open. You're exiting into farmland.
Yeah, that's
All right.
Are you taking your vehicles with you?
They didn't Emmerich say the only thing that could get up there is the tank?
You could probably get your transport up there as well.
Okay. I mean, do we want to take all the vehicles? Like, what do you guys? Obviously not the sub, but what do you guys think?
Well, bring this up with us. Come on.
Coward. Transform.
You know what? You figure it out. You can get it up there.
I cast animate object. No, kidding.
I'd like to carry the sub.
I'll spot you.
But do we want to bring
Thanks,
all
man.
of them with? Do we want to?
So the people are in the sub, so they're going to be just like in the sub chilling, right? Nobody's coming on our vehicles with us.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, obviously, that does beg the question: is obviously we can get everything up, because we can just take turns going up the lift. Because obviously we're using mine to obviously rescue any civilians that need rescuing. So do we want to take all three? Do we want to take... I'm down for whatever.
I mean, mine's just kind of a construction vehicle to clear
It
pathways.
could be pretty useful depending on what this mech has done to the city up top.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Let's just take all three.
Yeah,
When
I'm
we get
down.
up to
Yeah,
the top of the elevator, we can separate them and leave the ones we don't want to keep behind.
I say we brought it all this way. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go down the final hallway that we haven't gone down yet to make sure everything is
Oh yeah, it's over.
fully
this
cleared
way.
out. Excuse me. That was
Yeah.
right in the mic. I'm sorry, Justin.
It certainly
Yeah, it
was.
That's staying in. You know what? That's staying in. Enjoy, everyone.
20 minutes in and out. But yeah, so I'll you know what? I'll lead the way.
Thanks, Achilles.
All right.
That was not
Next
great. I don't know who that was.
Falling right here. Hey,
Thanks.
Verna, you lost your accent.
It
Your
happens
was that
every
it?
now and again.
It was
You
the
dropped this.
explosion.
Knock some sense into me.
The accent got shot into space.
I'm gonna
along
leave
with the
my
family.
little robot by the doors to kind of just
Uh-huh.
keep watch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is this a door?
I'll say, is that an archway or a door?
That's an archway. We're not really doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to sneak up to the archway.
Yeah. Roll
See what
sneak.
happens.
Stealth.
Rolling sneak. Double nat 20s for 29.
Oh man.
Damn,
You think
You were
Let's
you're
go.
stealthy
I'm
as
gonna
fuck.
be useless later.
You think you're really
Yep.
stealthy?
All right, I'm
You
just gonna kind of
think.
creep up along the side of the hallway and kind of look into the room and see what I see.
It's a room. Same cables running the walls. There's some sort of slop running through the center.
Okay, wait. All right, I'd like to. What?
We're in a
You're
sewer.
like, yeah,
We're in a sewer.
you're like in the sewers and stuff. Like this is
Okay.
these are like the maintenance hallways
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right. Sorry, I was like, are we in a farm? Like what? I was real confused for a hot
No,
second.
It is a river of fecal matter. Happy now?
Ah,
Fantastic.
no.
My
Forbidden
favorite
chocolate.
terrain.
I don't like that's your favorite. I like top 3 is fine, but favorite seems like a little too far.
Sorry, my top 3 terrain.
Yeah, no, favorite to king has better.
All right. So there's nothing else in this room.
Nope.
All right. I'll look back and be like, looks clear.
All right. On your
All
go.
right.
Brenna's coming up too.
Same.
Yeah, I'll make my
Happy
way
to
into the
join.
room.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
squishing
take
my way
one
in here.
step into the room to see if anything starts to like tick or beep
No,
I'm
Or-
gonna wait.
no,
or
it
wee woo.
just seems like an empty maintenance shaft.
I don't trust this as far as I could throw it. All right. Is there a door or another archway on the other side?
It's just like a continuation of the hallway.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll make my way through.
You mean you crossed? No problem.
All right. Dope.
Then as soon as Ricky steps in, everything explodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Well, dang.
no, you guys move through and you're fine.
Okay. And then I'll just take a look-see Lou into this room, make sure everything is clear.
Yeah, this seems to be like the main entryway. This is where the lift is located.
Okay. Cool.
There's a big sign on the wall that says "This way to surface."
All right. Well, since everything is clear, I guess we'll head back and mount up.
All right.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, I mean that's easy enough. You take the 35 minutes to walk back to your things, and you load up and drive them down this way. Who's going up first?
Construction vehicle can go for. Well, maybe we should send the tank first, huh? We
Yeah,
don't know what's
maybe
up
maybe
there.
the tank. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I don't
leave.
know.
Let's leave Verna alone in combat.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Verna.
I was like, I'll stand next to the tank if nothing else.
Yeah. So we're not taking the whale sub.
No, we're gonna leave that down here for the refugees.
No.
chilling.
I just it's one mission is to leave the nuclear weapons port open, so when everything goes bad, I just blow us all sky high.
Push a button.
Good enough for me. Unfortunately, these things
Glad
run on
we have a
nuclear
plan.
energy. Congratulations, you've made
okay.
them stronger.
I
So
didn't say it was a good plan.
I don't think I have a good mental picture of what is happening.
We are taking our vehicles to the surface through
Yeah.
a big old lift.
With this lift
Okay,
right over
got
here.
you. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember this
So
place
where
is
the
actually
vehicles-
bigger than the map.
Okay.
Is-
Yeah. So where the vehicles are on the map isn't.
No,
Actually,
we're
where they
taking
are.
them. We're taking them through the path that we just went. But remember, this place is like giganto sewers. It's a
Okay.
lot bigger than than the map
Got ya.
shows.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. Got it. I've caught up for now.
All right, for now,
For now.
amazingly self-aware.
I believe in you.
What, bitch?
I said I believe in you. That helps.
I don't like the questioning nature of
All
I
right,
our
so
wasn't
Verna in
questioning
the tank
anything.
first,
Burn
followed
it in the
by
tank.
Chris, followed by
Yeah.
myself.
Followed by who?
Followed by you. Followed by Wayland. Followed by myself.
So, Ricky, as you drive your tank onto this lift and start ascending to the surface, give me a general perception roll.
Yeah, all right.
Since I said I was going to go with that tank, can I also make a perception roll?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
General perception. Oh, it's so bad. So that's a total of 8. Verna's not
Man.
perceiving
Yeah, that's rough.
7.
Oof.
Oh my god.
How'd you
What
make?
guys doing?
I look over at Waylon. I'm like, I'm sure nothing bad will happen that we sent them first, right?
Cool.
No, you
Yeah.
know what's happening inside the tank is because Rena has like nice shag carpeting. She's decorated really nicely. She also has installed several lava lamps
You absolutely have
different
not.
places. And yeah, she has. And so Hajime and Rena are looking at the lava lamps and maybe a
Oh.
disco ball.
Just
That's great.
vibing. All you hear from
Yeah.
inside the cockpit of the tank is boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Yeah, so from outside of the tank, you hear you hear gunfire ricochet off the hull.
I kind of expected that.
Okay, good.
Hot singles in your
I
area.
know
That's fine.
that.
Can I see anything?
Not with an 8.
But I hear bullets.
Yeah, you're feeling and hearing the impact of the bullets in the side of your tank.
Okay. Where
But lucky
am
for
I?
you, it's
Am
a
I still in
tank.
the lift? Like, has it opened? Like-
You're like sitting in the middle of a field where the lift comes up out of.
okay. I'm okay.
So I had said that Hajime was going to stand aside the tank and not go
Oh, I
yeah.
thought
into
you were
it.
in
I
the
feel-
tank.
No, so I feel I'm in danger.
You
You're
should
in
be in the tank.
This tank only has room for one.
Yeah, you know what?
What,
That's
really?
that's a
Pretty sure.
good.
Tank
That's,
is a 1-seater.
give me a Well, no, it's got 2. You can work the gunner position. Yeah. Give me a
Not
deck
want to
save
go
then,
into the
Pat.
fishy tank. Yeah, that's fine.
Does Vernon
Surely
see
it can't be
Hajime
as
out
bad
there?
as his perception.
All right. I mean, it's not
Uh,
great, but you managed to like roll yourself underneath the tank and then come up through like the bottom hatch. So you just like pop up at Verna's feet.
We're getting shot at. It's not good. I don't
Hajime,
want
did
to
you
be
see
here
how many?
anymore.
Did you see how many of them are there? What are we dealing
No, I
with?
didn't see shit. I just felt the whiz of something go past my skull.
He felt
Oh my
the
god!
whiz.
I think we're gonna set this idiot, Hajime.
Over the comics, you hear, "Are you up? Can you move the tank so we can come up?"
Yeah, roll the tank forward. Hell with it. Does-
She guns it, and the tank just.
Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast.
Hajime's feet are dragging on the ground underneath it.
It's
like
the-
a Flintstone mobile.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So who's coming up next?
Yeah, I was gonna go.
Me.
I was gonna go up
Are
with.
you
with-
bringing anybody with you?
Waylon.
Or?
Hajime would say over the comms, did the other Zirt that isn't in our group not tell us that there were going to be people up here?
They said a war was going on, Hajime. What do you think a war does?
I did not remember the war part.
Listen,
Yeah,
it's been a couple
yeah.
days and also
All right.
2 weeks out of universe.
Yeah.
So
All right. Yeah, we'll send Waylon and Isabel up, and then
beautiful.
I
right.
guess I'll take Emmerich with me.
All right. So Emmerich is not going up. Emmerich is staying behind to help to like
Oh, okay.
usher
Cool.
people
Then
into the
I'll
sub and like
Oh, that makes sense. I'll take
Yeah.
Itor with me then.
because I don't feel
The
like
last pick.
making an Emmerich stat sheet. All right. So Wayland, as you come up,
Yes.
and whoever is in the truck with you, give me a perception roll at advantage
Ooh,
since you have now been warned.
I'm
Yes.
good at
I also-
percepting.
Oops, that's persuasion. We don't like
That's
Wrong
never stopped you
keyword.
before.
Persuade them not to shoot you.
Exactly. That's a dirty 21.
that. Hey, a nat 20 for a 25.
Let's go.
Yeah. So as you guys ascend here, you notice the there are some entrenched humanoid fighters down the way. Definitely larger than a normal person. You're assuming it is some sort of suit of some sort, or some sort of Blackwood of some sort. You know, a mini bot kind of thing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, something around 15 feet tall. Not like a full size Blackwood. There's
Okay.
5 or 6 of them down that way, and they are firing in this general direction. And there's definitely like some fire going on behind them. A pile of corpses. You know, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
Pile of corpses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see if there are humans behind them that they're shooting at us, but are they also shooting at, are they shooting at someone else as well?
Right now they're just shooting at you guys.
All right.
It looks like they had some surrendered individuals.
All right. I'm going to punch the gas towards them.
Okay.
I'm going to construct them.
Okay.
I'm going to construct them.
New construction time.
All right. So then with that, the lift comes back down, loads up the rest of you chuckle fucks, everybody on surface. Now that you know the exact location, you're getting pinged. You don't even need to roll for that. Verna, are you following Wayland?
So like, can she now see the people that Wayland sees?
I mean, now
Or-
that Wayland is heading in that general direction, you have a rough idea of where you're supposed to be going. You've been able to figure it out.
Okay. Yeah,
he
I mean,
didn't say anything.
But with
He
an
just took
8,
off.
you were taken fully by surprise and just panicked, and you didn't see anything. And you're just like, I'm going to go that way so I don't get dead.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, she'd probably flank Wayland
Yeah.
a little bit to the side so that she's not going to be shooting at Wayland if she shoots at the enemy.
Thank you.
Good plan.
You're welcome.
Good plan.
Now we have
Oh, I
barrel
shouldn't have.
discipline.
Sure.
Is that what we're
You
calling
have
it?
something.
All right. I'll take up the other side, or I'm actually going to drive directly behind Wayland.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy enough. So you guys are traveling that direction. Are you going to open fire? Are you just going to try to ram them? What's your plan?
I mean, I'm gonna ram him. I have no guns.
I
Yeah,
also
Verna's
have no
gonna
guns.
Fire. Verna's going to
You got a
fire
plow?
if she can.
I got a plow. Yeah,
Plow.
I'm gonna plow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plow.
Without buying
Wow.
dinner
Um,
first?
Oh yeah.
Buy a mistake dinner, never call
Yeah,
again.
we're not a gentleman today.
Jesus Christ.
So, you guys are just taking on these enemies. We are just going to roll a straight D20 to see how each of you does. This is
All
not.
right.
Okay.
Hey, I'm good at that.
Oh God. Who do you want first?
Yep, no plus, no minus. Verna, you're driving and you have a tank. Why don't you go first?
Well, Verna got a 9.
Verna misses. I'm sorry. You rolled a 9. You shot a little high. They just went here.
I know that this is like not what happens because I very clearly cleaned out my tank, but I'm just picturing me trying
Just
to
a little
fire
bit of
the
water
thing
comes
and
out.
no, an eel,
Yeah, it's just a barracuda.
a rotten eel corpse just.
Yeah, just a barracuda flying through the air with all the
we cleaned the tank,
aerodynamics.
but
of
we
an
did
aerodynamic.
not clean the barrel. It's been chilling in the barrel for like
Yeah.
weeks.
Oh,
Gross.
Just fucking Hajime, like, oh, never mind, let me out. This is worse.
Yeah. All right. Wayland, you're getting closer now. Why don't you? Let's see how well you do.
All right. He's gonna floor it here and punch the gas and he's gonna spin out. I think.
Oh my
He's gonna
God.
lose.
So you manage to
7.
you get close to these guys and they manage to dive out of the way of your massive vehicle.
All right.
I mean, you don't corner well, so you weren't really able to adjust as they were running.
That's fair. Can I free action e-brake and spin this bad boy around?
No, not right now.
Okay, fine.
Rob, you're driving.
All right.
All right. You at 14.
Hey, you killed 2 people.
I'll take it.
They were even
I'll spit.
enemies.
What's that?
And they were even enemies.
Oh, yeah, I certainly hope so.
It wasn't Verna and Hajime.
Or the surrendering resistance.
I feel I know what a robot looks like at this point.
Yeah, aim for the 15-foot tall people, not the 6 feet
Exactly.
tall people.
I'll wheel around for another pass. I'm assuming the rest of the group is as well.
Yeah, Verna. Actually, you know what? Since
Yeah.
you've got a co-pilot, Hajime, fire that rocket.
Ah,
I believe in you, Hajime. You can do it.
this here, that there. Math on the fly sucks.
I was never good at geometry.
And Verna's like, why would you need to do math when you're shooting?
That
Misses
explains.
so wide, goes off into the water. Like, that's why.
Did you roll?
What you got, boy, yo,
Nothing's
yo?
popping up.
It pops up for me. It's a 5.
God
No.
damn it,
Oh,
everyone.
I
No.
didn't see anything.
No,
Yeah, it didn't
you managed
pop
to
up in
you
D&D.
managed to fire, and with like
Oh, it was set to self.
and
That would
the
be why.
back end of Achilles' vehicle just kind of pops up into the air as the explosion goes off behind him.
You just get like the radio clicks on and it is just dead air.
And Verna just grimaces over at Hajime like, I think we're in trouble.
All right,
You do nothing but put me in trouble.
somebody in Wayland's vehicle. What do we got?
I'll fire
Uh,
this time.
What are you gonna fire? My plow?
He's gonna
I'm gonna
swing
roll
the,
a die
he's gonna
and
swing the
something's gonna
saw.
happen.
He's gonna Isabel's gonna swing the saw arm on the back.
Exactly.
Are they just okay? Sure.
Yeah, no, it's Chris. You've seen Death Race.
Oh my
Oh, fuck.
gosh.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
the only person getting anything
Not
done
the
here.
5.
Yeah, Chris, you've seen Death Race. This is like dropping the tombstone. That's
Okay.
One thing I hate about D&D is that
5. What are you
random
doing
number
back there?
generator is your fault.
all right. So with the 5, I'm sorry, these guys just keep dodging out of your way. You managed to not kill a civilian though,
Hey, I thought
or a
counts.
resistance member.
Yeah, we take it.
All right. Anybody in Achilles' vehicle? Let's go.
Itor, you wanna keep the train going, or you want me to roll?
Yeah, I mean, is there anything? Can I help?
No,
can
you know
just
what?
wheel
That's
away.
fair. I have 0 weapons on my car, so I'll roll.
He could jerk the
Can
wheel for
I
you.
mean, you have
Yeah,
the you have the hose system that you use to like scrub down the radiation people.
No, I feel like
Just-
I'm gonna need that, so I'll just drive
Yeah.
into him. That's 12.
Hey, you managed to kill another person.
Yep.
Proud of you.
Somebody with a low strength score has to do all the heavy lifting around here.
Proud of you.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah, put some points in the strength.
That brings us back to Verna.
Yeah, so can Hajime assist Verna in some
Not,
I
way?
guess,
not
yeah,
for something.
they-
Not for something like this.
Okay.
We're
I have no
rolling
fucking
straight.
idea
We're
what I'm
rolling
doing.
straight
I'm not an
d20s
artillerist.
for like you hit, you kill, or you don't.
Just
You
do better
guys,
than a 10.
It's a
Oh
3.
my goodness.
What is happening?
What the fuck, guys?
Like,
You know what?
clearly
We're-
these low
Get 'em
rolls
out
are
now.
some
Get 'em out now.
sort of moral failing on
So,
Verna's part.
as
She
as
did
you
something
take your
wrong.
next shot, Chris, the explosion kind of goes off before you, and you ramp yourself out of this new pothole.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Now, you know
Alright,
what?
we are
Out of the
airborne.
pothole. That's the important part.
You are airborne at 60 miles an hour.
All right, we are
Yeah, you
hold
were
on back there.
yeah you just Dukes of Hazzard yourself out of an explosion.
All right.
All right,
Well,
somebody in the Wayland mobile.
that'll be me this time. I'm
To try
I don't
and
know what I
careen
can
the
do
car
here.
See
into
if
somebody.
literally anyone else can hit double digits.
yeah, I'm gonna try to I don't know.
He's gonna try to
teeter-totter this
land
thing
on
into,
somebody.
into something. Yeah. All right. 11.
Hey, you land on somebody.
Okay.
Was it a
Is it
robot?
an enemy?
It is a robot. It is an enemy.
Hey, let's go.
All right.
And that brings us back to Achilles.
Oh yeah,
Anything 10
that's
or
a
less.
natural 20.
Oh my
Right.
god.
So with a nat 20, you managed to like power slide your way and just take out both of these. You like hip check with your vehicle one guy into the other guy, and they both explode.
I dig it.
I love it. How many enemies are we looking at?
There was 6 of these little guys here.
So when you say these little guys, I'm looking at a blank map.
Yeah, I know. I don't have anything on the map. It's just
Oh,
because we're not
okay.
in the
I didn't
tunnels
know if-
anymore.
Sometimes when you say here, a little red thing, and I was like, is my
No, you're
computer being a brat?
Same.
Okay.
No, you're good.
No, I
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
took
no,
us
there-
out of the
there were
tunnels
6
because
of
I knew it
them.
would confuse you.
There were 6 of them. I managed to take out 5 of them.
I'm proud of you.
I got one.
Yeah, see, yeah, all right. I think the one vehicle with the weapon didn't
Right?
Yeah.
manage to only fire at us.
Well,
So are you?
We need to get that gun fixed. It's thirsty for our blood.
Yeah.
So will you guys be exiting the vehicle to assist the people on the ground here, or are you just going to keep going and hope for the best?
Well, after that display, I might just hide in shame. I'm not sure.
Hey, you got one.
Hajime's
I'm
like, get
gonna-
me out of this fucking tank.
I'm gonna
and
pull
hops
up.
out.
I'm gonna pull up next to the rebels, and
Okay.
I figure me and Itor will pop out.
So
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
about
Verna would want
30.
that too.
There's about 30 guys here that are not dead. Well, 30 men and women. I gotta distinguish that here. 30
Okay.
30 combatants that are not dead. Some of them are wounded. They were in the process of I wanted to say retiring, but that's not right. They were in the process of surrendering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Kind of look
they're
over and be like, you got 2 options. You can come with us. We're not going anywhere safe, or you can take the lift down and find Emmerich's in the sewers.
we're heading towards Emmerich. She sent out a ping, and that's where we're supposed to be meeting. Are you our extraction?
Something like that.
Okay. Or do you have a plan, or are you just going to? And kind of looks at Verna. Attack things willy nilly.
Well, I mean, the general plan is to cut the head off of the snake, but we got to make it there.
You're going in town.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you
but
should know.
we're not. I would say we're not. How far are we from the lift?
About a mile, maybe 2.
Okay, I'll take the time because it's going to be a hell of a lot faster in the transport to get them there.
Okay.
And a hell of a lot safer because of injured people.
So as
Okay.
you're transporting these guys, one of the ones that was talking to you, just so you know, they blew up the second and third bridge.
Yeah, of course I did.
So the only one currently available will take you into like the capital area.
All right, but we gotta. So we can access that bridge from here, or we have to figure out the other bridges first.
You can access that bridge. It'll
Okay,
it'll
good.
take you over the ones that connect to the civics.
Oh, the other. I
yeah,
gotcha.
the other the
I
civil
gotcha.
area is
right.
that's busted, but you might be able to. I don't have any information past you can get to the capital.
All right, fair enough. I'll swing him down. I was like, all right, just take the lift down. We've already cleared the sewers. Emmerich should be there, and she'll get you set up in the submarine where you can get some medical attention.
Thank you. And then he hands you an AK.
Yeah, all right, we take that.
Oh.
So
Wolverines. Sorry.
that's fair. So as are you setting that down on like a center console or anything?
I'll hold it
what
for you.
Yeah, I'll hand it over to Itor. What's the worst that could happen?
The Terminator theme song starts to play.
Dun, 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 dun.
And we don't have the rights for that.
Come with me if you want to live.
All right, and then I'll meet back up with the group, and I'll let them know that the other bridges are out, but the bridge to the capital is still good to go.
It's a trap.
Oh, great. So now they know where we're coming from.
Yeah, I figured that was probably their plan all along.
Yeah.
So you guys start heading off in that direction. It is with how slow Chris's vehicle moves, it's going to be about a 4 or 5 hour drive. So you will all get your short rest.
All
right.
Question in regards to during the drive.
Yes.
The other 2 bridges that were mentioned, are they like somewhat visible from what I believe you said was like a field area?
So think of it like you're in like up in Lancaster County here. It's like rolling fields. So you see smoke rising from one area, which corresponds with where a bridge should be on your map, and you're not sure from where you're at on the other one.
Okay, and I couldn't like just kind of glean with the this. I assume there's a scope on the tank turret.
There is, but you've got some slight hills and whatnot. You're not getting a clean line of sight too often.
All right, fair enough.
Oh.
Just wanted to see if I could
And they're
think of a way to get us across the damn bridge.
well, they're fairly you would know from like the overhead maps that you have and the maps that Emmerich has drawn for you guys that like they're fairly large channels. Like you're not going over a small creek or anything like that. It's like
Oh yeah, it's like a big old cliff down into rolling ocean water.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, it's substantial. You're probably looking at like a half-mile bridge between each of these. So like you're not gonna rev your engines and jump it.
Oh
Darn.
no, I wasn't thinking it. I was just thinking more like
Rappel down and whatnot.
being able to warp people
Ah,
a good distance.
gotcha.
But I doubt it's within 120 feet.
Gotcha. So somebody give me a D20 roll.
All right. 11.
All right. So with that, you guys come across a couple more pockets of resistance. Berna, give me a D20.
All right. That would be a 4.
All right.
Great.
So
Oh, God, not that button?
so you guys you manage some combat. You fight these things off. Give me a Achilles. Roll me a D4 and subtract 1.
Hey, 1.
Okay.
So
So-
0?
Oh no, I rolled a 2.
Oh.
So with your with that, and based on the combat, and Verna rolling a 4 for how well you guys did, and the number 1 here, Verna, your treads are kind of shit. They've been blown to hell. You've run over rough terrain. You're either going to have to try to get them repaired in the field here, or abandon the tank for a while.
All right. Well, so she'll go over the comms and relay like, "Hey, y'all, something's
Yeah.
up with my
Yeah,
treads."
you took a few good hits, managed to knock something loose.
Yeah. So I can try to fix it. If you don't think there's time, I can hop in somebody else's vehicle. But
Pull
it
over
is
and let me and Waylon take a look real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here.
all right.
And I will. What is this going to be?
I'll let
I'll
you
get you
use.
tools.
Yeah, I'll let you use any of your tool checks, Arcana, which we're using as our tech skill.
All right. Well, I got a plus 12 in Arcana, Wayland.
I got a +4, but I know my way around tank treads.
Well, I figured if you want to assist my roll, I can roll a +12 with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you borrow my tools.
See if we. I mean, I know about the inner workings. You know about the outer workings. We can make this work.
Yep, I got some duct tape in the truck. We're good.
28.
Oh,
So you note that it's actually just 2 snapped bolts that were holding things together, caused the tread to kind of come loose and start rolling rough.
Okay, that we should be able to fix fairly easily.
Yeah.
I will grab one of the repair crates from the back of my vehicle.
All right. Easy enough. So yeah, no, with a little bit of time, you managed to completely decouple the tread, replace the bolt, get it to roll back into position, reattach everything. Whole thing takes you about 45 minutes.
Hey, you know what? I'll call that a new personal record.
Yeah,
Heck
you guys did pretty good. Werner, you are fully functional again.
Awesome. Round of high five. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
I hope
All right,
that fell on Mike well.
According to Audacity, it definitely did.
Sweet.
All right, so yeah, we'll keep going. I mean, there's, with whether if the resistance is just holding position, if they want to retreat, obviously we'll give them the general location of the of the lift and stuff.
You've been sending people in that general direction, and you've noticed like heat signatures moving in that direction in your scans. So
Yeah.
And
Okay.
nothing quite the size of like Blackwoods or even like the Wolffins that you guys have fought.
Cool.
So after a little while, you come to this bridge, and it's wide. It's about the size of a 4-lane highway.
Wow.
Two pillars on each side, central set of columns. It's a suspension bridge,
Ah, good.
but it is unbelievably out in the open, and there are tall buildings on the other side of you, like on the other side of this.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, there's really nothing else we can do. We just kind of have to gun it.
Well,
Yeah.
Ernest tank probably has the best armor for
Whatever's
rounds.
left of it. Yeah.
No, your tank's
I kinda feel like
fully
she-
functional right now. The only issue you had was the tread.
Awesome.
So I feel like
Well, and
Yeah,
the
I'll take
barracuda in the
point.
barrel.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, well, that's gone now.
arguably, I'd probably say that your vehicle is probably the second most durable.
Yeah, I'll take point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see here.
Hajime,
As,
you can get out if you
Hajime-
want.
Hajime's actually like halfway through ripping part of the console of the turret open. He goes, no, hold on, I've got an idea. He's going to take a little device that he's made previously and kind of snap it into parts of the scope. And I'm going to go ahead and cast See Invisibility, just in case anything is cloaked on the drive over.
Fantastic.
Fancy.
You will see. You will note there is one very large. Based on its silhouette, you've got a project training day ahead of you.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll relay that over the radios. Just
Alright.
an invisible project training day. About how far?
So it is within the first set of buildings over there. Just kind of, it is probably guarding the bridge.
All right, cool.
So you can't quite see it. It's tucked in behind, maybe in a parking garage, maybe, Power Rangers logic.
All right.
It'll spin out of a building or something.
All right, so we'll go over like nothing's wrong, and then if that thing decides, when that thing decides to pop out, I say we kind of split off a little bit and we let Wayland ram the shit out of it.
I like this plan.
Yeah, I
Hi.
mean, I can always shoot it before.
Well, no,
it
I
gets
mean you
rammed.
shoot it and then Wayland
Yeah.
rams the shit out of it.
Yeah, as soon as that thing moves, light it up.
All right.
You got it.
So you get about halfway out, and this thing comes out, raising its two massive hammer hands above its head, and it starts charging at you.
Well, I'm gonna shoot it.
All right, roll me an attack. Straight D20.
Light them up.
What? Cool. It's a 9.
That's fine. You're in a straight line. You can't possibly miss this thing. So you managed to hit this thing with a rocket. So why don't you go ahead and roll your rocket damage? Give me 8d8.
Ooh. That's a total of 28.
Yeah, well, not bad. I mean, it's still coming, but you shoot off one of its arms.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Waylon, you gonna try to swing up and around her and charge him?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
You're raising your plow.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You're gonna raise the plow up and
Cool. Give me
punch the throttle.
Cool. Give me your attack.
All right. You guys will note that this is also an old gas-powered vehicle that he drives. It's not.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So there's like black smoke coming back as you pass me.
Where did you get petroleum?
Whale oil.
9. How do you like that?
So you charge it and it manages to just barely slide out of the way.
Again.
So roll. Give me 66, and then we're cutting that in half. So like you clip it, but it keeps moving.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So 27, we'll cut that in half. So it'd be 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
So Achilles, you can kind of drive up around her, or you can let Verna here take her next shot.
I'll hold my action for Verna to take her next shot because I have something, but that cannon does a lot of damage.
Okay.
I would like to floor it if she's lining up to take another shot.
You know what?
No offense.
I'll allow it.
Like he looks back and he's like, "Oh shit!" and
Anything
just punches the
less than a 5, I'm going to need a deck save.
Okay.
I feel like all you hear over the comms is "Wayland," and it's like meaning Wayland, get out of the way.
Yeah, he just glances and just hammers down.
All right, roll your shot.
The suspense is killing me, Verna.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you had to roll a dex. I thought you had to roll
only
a
if you
dex.
roll.
Only if you roll
under a
below a 5.
Oh, I get
Roll
it.
to not shoot me.
I get it.
Roll to not hit Waylon.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a 16.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
you managed to hit this thing center mass. Roll your damage.
Yes. And you said 88?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
She's back, baby. Love that crunchy dice. 46.
Beautiful.
Woo.
So with that, you'll just like this thing just drops real hard.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. So you guys then successfully move into the capital district. You know, you come across a few more pockets of resistance, nothing quite the size of the training day, a few Wolffins, whatnot, you know, your standard kind of stuff you've been dealing with now. Achilles, why don't you just roll, see how many you've come across?
Perception?
No, just give me a straight D20.
Oh, just D20? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16.
Beautiful. And Aitor, let me know how well you guys did. Give me a D20.
All right. Ooh, that is a 5.
Well, nobody dies,
That's the important part.
but give me a
Nobody
D.
dies on there. So.
Give me a Isabel. Give me a D4. Subtract 1.
Okay. Think.
Swear to Christ,
Think.
it's on the 2.
It's a 2, so 1.
I swear I'm not doing this on purpose, Verna.
These dice are killing us.
I swear.
The dice are like, just let it end already.
Unfortunately, with that, the barrel of your tank does crack, and you're not going to be able to repair that out here. So if you
Single tear falls down.
so
her
if
cheek.
if you try to use that, it will explode directly on top of you, and you'll take all the damage.
And Verna sees that ahead of, like, she knows that.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
like your mechanics
Yeah.
have told you that.
Hi, I'm your mechanic right now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to repair that in the field.
Hajime out here physically aging.
Luckily, though, you guys managed to make it to that building that you recognize as the Capitol, and you're sort of able to pull into the I don't want to call it like parking garage, but like the hangar bay kind of thing.
We're in the driveway. It's okay.
Right on.
So,
All right.
you know, where you guys had come in with the submarine last
Yeah.
time.
All right. Well, let's, I guess, go see if the president's here.
Probably
President.
knock.
Why would we go check on the president?
Because he has full control over the city, and there might be features we can use to our advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the Blackwood.
But no, that's
Added
in the
to.
city. I'm assuming sitting on the throne.
You can't tell
All
from
right.
where you're at, but you do remember there's a nice view of those thrones from the president's office.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go talk to Mr. President. There it is.
There's no
Yeah.
birthdays here.
So you guys, you know, you board the lift and you guys go up. It's weird. Last time you were flanked by security. This time there seems to be zero security.
This is a
Yeah.
I
trap.
wonder why.
I love traps.
They trap where they're all dead. No offense.
No offense.
You know what? Some taken.
So the doors eventually open up into this guy's office, and there's just this giant gaping hole where the office should be.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Yep.
Like you
And-
open the door and you're outside.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
Oh.
And you will note in the couple of seconds before Hajime closes the elevator doors, it's a roughly an axe-shaped hole.
Oh no. No, this is the lady.
Yep, that checks out. Well, back down we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, already pushing the button.
Yeah. So as
Just in there, like hot, clicking the.
So-
Oh my gosh.
close
And then the
button
door
thing.
closes and it's all of us in there. And it's just elevator music like
so as you guys go back down, you know, you hear the familiar tune that you recognize as a very old Earth song. Even the last time you heard it, it's Never Gonna Give You Up. Just playing.
Ah,
But like a slow and mournful
Classical
version.
music.
And Achilles, I'm gonna need give me a history roll.
All right.
Second time this season.
Dirty 20.
Cool. You instantly flash back to right before all of these problems happen, where you're floating around the elevator in space, and this song is playing.
I quick draw and shoot the speaker. I'm not even. I just point. I just got up. Just bam.
And Vernon just says, something on your mind, champ?
Nothing at all. I'll holster the pistol.
Just Isabel in the background, just vibing.
yeah, like, oh man, I was enjoying that.
Like, what
The
the hell?
hell, man?
Does that look great?
Yeah.
Like looking over at Waylon holding up all of his hair. Does that look great? to you?
Listen,
Hajime having
does
a
it?
moment. How do they even know this song? So, so you guys get back down to the vehicle bay, and I will give you the option now for a long rest. You haven't seen anybody in a while, and you think you can possibly get away with it.
That is probably not a bad idea to get it in now.
Do we have a way to contact what's her name?
Emirates?
Yeah, she's linked into our communicators.
Yeah.
All right. We should probably let her know that we're hunkering down and doing a little bit of work. I think I
Yeah.
can fix that cannon. It's just going to take some time.
Oh, all right. Well, Vernon's going to activate on her suit. There's a warning feature. And I guess I'm describing the hand axe warning. One of the features of that is that you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. So it magically awakens us. So I'm going to say that her, radius or what is that, like a scanner or something?
Yeah.
It would wake everybody if there's an enemy in range.
Oh, that's
Works
right.
for me.
Your suits let you guys sleep. I forgot about that.
So you can sleep. You choose. That's a character flaw. That's not a suit flaw.
No, that's a suit flaw. Warforged can't go to sleep truly. They are still technically awake during the entire night.
Oh, no. Once again, not personal preference. You chose to be a warforged.
I wanted that +1 for the armor.
Yeah, it's done so well for you.
It has.
Hey, he managed to not let Verna kill him.
Well,
Not yet.
That's like, the side quest of the whole campaign.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't let Verna's actions kill you.
We have long rested.
Yes. So,
yes, long rested.
I'm ready.
That's good.
you guys, is anybody keeping watch overnight, or are we just kind of hoping that Verna's alarm system will?
keep watch.
Actually, yeah,
No.
I was planning to since I got this AK now.
Well, I mean, technically we can't be surprised, so we could all sleep.
Yeah, Verna's going to just use her sensor.
X.
Oh,
X of
okay.
sleep.
No, not all.
I mean, between that and the fact that Hajime only sleeps with his eyes open, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal.
So,
So disturbing.
after a solid 8 hours, you guys managed to wake up and head back out. You don't think your vehicles are going to do you much good in the areas that you're currently in.
Yeah, not at this point.
So, making your way, are you heading towards the city center?
Yeah, gonna head towards that, nice big fighting area, basically. I mean, like, for lack of a better term,
Pretty much.
To the throne.
to the
The
Thunderdome.
arena.
Dun, 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 dun.
You guys will be coming in from this direction.
Oh boy.
Everything is like frozen over. There's buildings surrounding you. This section in the middle here, that's like the set of thrones. You got one in each spot. This section here, that's where all the thrones are. There are 5 of them. So you guys we're gonna roll initiative real quick. Hang on.
Sure.
Yeah, wait. I'll say
Yep.
hold.
Yep,
hold.
give me a second to get
Wait for him to
started.
say the word.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't roll till you see the white of their eyes.
I
Give to them nothing, but take from them
did I
everything.
do something wrong? How did I do that wrong?
Tonight we dine in hell?
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull throne.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. Do
Milk
orcs have
for the
menus?
cornflakes.
No.
Beer for my horses.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end clip.
Beer for my horses.
That was amazing.
Special guest star Willie Nelson.
Yeah. And Toby Keith.
Where are
Am I
we?
good to hit initiative or?
Back.
Not yet.
No,
Give me
not
one
yet.
second.
Mitch
Okay,
broke something.
I'm just
Sort of.
checking. Did you break it?
No.
Better not.
All right.
It's my D&D account.
I don't believe you, but that's okay.
Break it. Go ahead. Break it.
Push it. Push it.
Nothing.
Good. Twist it.
Ouch!
Lick it.
So-
Lick it.
All right, now you should be good. Now go ahead and roll
Oh,
initiative.
that's why I was always so good at that.
Stop
game.
it.
Initiative.
21.
21.
Focus.
Wow.
Dude, Verna
I don't
coming
know-
out here
I don't know what to
swinging.
do.
What? No, God, Verna has no idea what to do, but she's doing it first.
I rolled a 9.
I got a 5 with advantage.
Ooh.
I'll get a
I
dexterity
have a
modifier,
3.
barbarian.
Yeah, that's rough.
No.
Do it.
All right, so none of you guys have been added in here. Why is that?
Did you hit start running? Did you hit run encounter?
I did. The only
Hmm.
2 that got
Interesting.
added in were nobody. Hang on, I'm just
Did
gonna
you-
manually add you guys.
I was gonna say, does it
Yeah.
have our character names in there?
It does.
Weird.
All right, Rob, what's yours? What's your initiative?
21.
1. Okay.
Verna rolled a 27.
Hang on. I'm just going down the line here. Aitor,
Oh, 18. Sorry.
you. Hajime.
3.
Okay.
He's still long resting.
Isabel.
9.
Okay. Verna
27.
Jeez.
and Waylon.
5.
You're not last at least.
Yeah.
It's true. It's
So you guys are approaching the city center here. You obviously know where Verna is going to be, or where the Blackwood is going to be situated. What's your plan? You going to try to talk to it?
Absolutely not.
No.
I'd like to pull out my shield. That's about it.
Okay.
All right, yeah, so Verna's gonna, like, are we huddled away? Like, they can't see us yet.
Yeah. You guys haven't entered yet.
Yeah. All right. So like huddle, guys. Everybody huddle. What are we gonna do?
I don't.
Sorry, no. Huddle, everybody. What are we gonna
I
do?
mean, what are we
Kick
gonna?
Kick its ass?
I mean, we could try to
I mean-
cleave some information. Well, that's a bad term. We could try to pry some information. That's still a bad term. We could try to talk.
We're not gonna get anything out of a
All right.
robot.
I'm just saying.
Bark.
I'm seeing a
That's
bunch
right,
of.
William.
He's got a good point. I'm seeing a bunch of other little enemies around her. I mean, she's gonna have some henchmen.
Yeah.
Then kick
Well, I
their
mean-
ass.
I was gonna say it's not like we have anything backing it. It's literally us.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt
Yeah.
to try to get some information out, or if it's just hands on site.
I mean, if you want to try to interrogate a robot, go for it. But it's only partially
Oh
sentient.
yeah, that's right. Bunny's the one that's fully sentient.
Bunny's the one that's fully sentient.
Yeah.
Bernard just scowls when you
These
say her name.
things are just, partial recreations.
So smash.
Yeah.
You know, it has 3 Wolffins around it. If we can assume that these things self-destruct just like the other ones, maybe we could use these as like
Yeah.
bombs to put underneath.
We'll take them down, and then the strong people can throw them.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking that.
It's the best I got because
That's my plan
there's
earlier.
no way we're
so-
gonna I don't think we're gonna be able to reliably kill them under her feet. Like I don't think she's gonna
Right,
stand
yeah.
still while we throw bombs at her. Like it's gonna be a
No.
guess. It'll be a
I
guess.
can launch them.
That's what I mean. Like it'll be a calculated risk, and we might hit the Blackwood, we might not. So,
Yeah.
but no, I do like the idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too. That's the kind of strategy I was looking for. Good job, Atom.
Oh yeah, Itor looks real proud.
That's about what we got. So I'm going to shoot a bunch of lightning at it, and yeah.
Okay. Well, let's let it rip.
Wait, sorry. I have a above table question, I guess. So my Dragon Wing shortbow has 80/320.
Oh, so that means you can fire with 80 feet or less. You fire at normal.
Mhm.
Over 80 feet to the second number, you fire at disadvantage. Anything
Okay.
past that number, you cannot shoot.
Okay, thank you.
And the grid is set up properly, so the measurement does work.
So, and I'm sorry, it's 5 per.
Yes.
5 per square.
Okay.
Yeah, so like right now, from me to Vernabot is 90 feet. From me to the Wolfkin, the front, like the closest one is about 60 feet. Other one's like 95, and the other one's like 130
Okay, got ya.
ish. So yeah, so I'm assuming Verna starts the initiative order.
Yes, she does.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, everyone, this is where we are going to bring this episode to a close. We will pick up next week as the battle kicks off. If you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really means a lot. And if you're not already subscribed, well, go ahead and subscribe to the Storm Gaming Alliance YouTube channel to stay up to date on all things SGA. As always, we are active down in the comments. We love getting to talk to you guys, so go ahead and drop in below and say hello, and we will see you all next week for the next episode of Mechanical Reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end clip.
Beer for my horses.